In the quiet moments of her day, Sarah felt a familiar stir in her chest, a tightening that hinted at the anxiety creeping in. It whispered doubts that clouded her thoughts. She often wrestled with this feeling, as if it defined her. But today, a gentle voice within urged her to pause, to breathe deeply, and to listen. Instead of shying away, she decided to turn towards her anxious thoughts, meeting them with an open heart. "It's okay to feel this way," she reminded herself softly. The world outside her window buzzed with life, yet inside her, a storm brewed. She recognized how easy it was to get caught up in fears of inadequacy or concern about tomorrow's uncertainties. As the sun streamed through the curtains, illuminating her small, cozy space, Sarah sat with her journal in hand. The blank pages seemed to beckon her, inviting her to release the worries swirling in her mind. She wrote, "I am not my anxiety, a part of me is anxious. I can listen to it and help it." Those words calmed her spirit as she penned her fears with gentle curiosity. She recalled moments when anxiety felt overwhelming, like a heavy blanket that suffocated her joy. But today was different. Today she wanted to understand rather than resist. She closed her eyes for a moment, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly, allowing the weight of her worries to settle. "What do you need to tell me?" she quietly asked her anxiety, treating it like a friend rather than a foe. As she waited, a sense of warmth enveloped her, and she felt the tightness in her chest begin to loosen. In her mind's eye, she envisioned the anxious thoughts as little clouds, floating above her. Instead of battling the clouds, she chose to observe them. They were there, and acknowledging their presence began to lighten the burden. She realized her anxiety spoke of her hopes and fears, a signal of her desire to feel secure and loved. This recognition transformed her perspective, allowing her to see the beauty and vulnerability. With each gentle breath, she felt her anxiety soften. She thought of the teachings she held dear, reminding herself that she was not alone in her struggles. "God loves me, even in my most anxious moments," she reflected, bringing solace to her heart. As she wrote down her thoughts, she envisioned her anxiety as a small child, seeking reassurance. "What can I do to help you feel safe?" she asked quietly. This exchange nurtured a sense of compassion within her. She recognized that her feelings were valid and needed to be understood. With every stroke of her pen, she traced the contours of her anxiety, learning to embrace it rather than shun it. Her heart swelled with empathy as she realized this was a part of her journey, a chance for growth. Time passed, and the anxiety that once felt like a formidable foe began to transform into a gentle companion. It reminded her to slow down, to be present, to engage in self-care. Sarah opened her eyes, and the light streaming through the window felt brighter, illuminating the space she created within herself. She was learning to navigate her feelings with grace and acceptance. In that moment of clarity, she understood that anxiety would come and go, but it didn't define her. She was a beloved child of God, intricately woven with strengths and imperfections alike. With her heart full of compassion, she whispered a prayer of gratitude for the journey of understanding her anxiety. The gentle curiosity that blossomed within her set the tone for her day, filling her with hope and resilience. The world beyond her window still buzzed, but within her, there was a newfound peace, a delicate balance between acknowledgement and acceptance, thriving within her vibrant spirit.